Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me on another video, another cool, interesting toy. Today I have for you a Fire Chief car that not only does Fire Chief things, it plays a sound, a siren toy. And this is once again the Tangerine video, Tangerine stream. I'm using my uneaten tangerines to hold the camera on me yet again. And as always, get comfortable, man. Kick back, because I'm doing this at the museum. And I haven't set up the tripod yet, so unfortunately you have to bear with me while I fidget with the phone in this unorthodox setup. But you know, it is what it is. So listen, kick back, enjoy a nice steaming cup of coffee, stir it and clank it, add the milk, the half and half, the sugar, the sweet and low, the stevia, whatever the hell you put in there. Or grab a tea with a little lemon and honey. Or if it's nighttime, I always say have a nighttime toddy. Remember they called it toddy? We're gonna have a nighttime toddy. I'm still slurping down my bubbly cherry because it doesn't fall apart like the cheap water bottles that I love to complain about. So with that out of the way, and again, if you're a lurker, please do me a favor and subscribe. And with all the perfunctory duties out of the way, let's talk about this weird car. I got this out of Japan with, I think, like 4 cars total, and the other ones were relatively small. This one is a big pup. I won't be able to demonstrate much on this table. I mean, you can see here, it's about a foot at least. And it's wide, too. It's big. It's a big toy. And the art style is like 60s Pink Panther era, clearly. I mean, this is just, you know, when they started kind of minimalizing it, you know, it would look at home in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. And look at this. It's for the children of the world from Masudaya of Japan. I've seen that tagline on a couple of their boxes. Not a lot of them, though. Woohoo! It doesn't say woohoo. It just says woo-oo-oo. Woo-oo-oo. But it's a cool toy. It's you know, I mean, look. This is when they started just saying, look, you know what? Let's put our money into the toys, but let's not pay the artist as much, I presume. What I like about this, though, is this siren is what, for you robot experts, vintage robot toy experts, you know that this is the siren they use on the patrol robot. So I kind of like it from that perspective, you know. I guess these were common sirens anyway. But here's the back panel. There's nothing else. It's just a kind of a plain box other than this poor house here, you know, that looks like it was drawn in Mrs. McGillicuddy's kindergarten class, but it is what it is. You know, the toy, though, thankfully is all tin. It's all business, you know. They didn't skimp on the toy, and that's what counts. I mean, I like boxes like the next person. Look, I'm going to try to get away from that orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say tangerine? Anyway, it's all tin. The guy's tin, except for he has a face that only a mother could love. Look at that mug. He looks like a cartoon character. I can't think of who, like a human version of Deputy Dog or something. There's a little bit of crazing on the paint if you look close. That little spidering, that's in the biz what they call crazing. It does look kind of crazy to me. The spidering, I guess that's another term for it, but it's got a nice cockpit in here. What I noticed, there's the logo, by the way, Masudaya's logo. When I first turned it on, it made a different sound, because I did check this one out. And he is not just any old fireman, he is the chief. All right, so you don't mess with the chief. You give him his respect. Nice siren on there, and the bottom is fairly clean too. So anyway, this was, like I said, the big car out of Japan. And I just said, you know, I like the siren. These, again, are the sirens that were common on the toys of the era, and in particular the patrol robots. So I guess if you're going to build a repo of the patrol robot, which has already been done, and you want it really vintage, though, you get a toy like this and you get the actual siren that they would have used. Let me move my bubbly out of the way because I'm going to turn it on. With my luck, he'll knock it over. So bear with me here. I'm very tired. I'm doing these 2 videos back to back. The talking camper car and this. So I'm losing energy fast, man. I need to go to sleep. Been working 7 days a week here. After this, I'm going to make a video, which I'll probably show Saturday. So, you know, spliced in, obviously with this marbly looking base and the plain wall, you know that these are being done at the museum current time. The other ones, obviously, I had preloaded some videos because I knew I was going to be busy. But I decided while I'm here, unpacking a lot of toys. I mean, I have so many videos I can make now. But I wanted these two in particular. I don't know why. There's just something that struck me about them. But anyway, let's turn on the Fire Chief. I want you to hear him. But once again, look at his cool cockpit. It's even the dash is nicely lithoed. I can't really... It's pretty good. It's actually really highly detailed. And by the way, I'll show you now before I even turn the car on. The buzzer works whether the car's on or off. Listen. So depending on how hard down you press, you make that squealy sound. Lightly pressed, and then if I press hard, that's the sound that I like. So anyway, let's turn him on. He might run into the camera, so I got to be very careful here. And that's it, my friends. You don't need much to, Boy, I tell you, these tangerines, man, they are not a good camera holder. But anyway, you don't need much to get them to turn direction, which is kind of cool. But that is your Fire Chief car. Let me know what you think of this bad boy. If you like it, thumb up the video, please. And if you don't, I tried. With that, thanks for your time. It's greatly appreciated. And again, if you're a lurker, please subscribe to the channel. That would be really appreciated. And with that, thanks again, my friends, and I will talk to you later.